Okay, I told you we'd be back at the Chevy dealer to check out some more of these Colorados, and that's what we're going to do because frankly I think they're a pretty darn good looking truck, and I wanted to see what they cost and how they compare to the new Tacoma. And we happen to have one sitting here, and this one looks pretty base. It does have the metal flake paint in it. I do love the front end. It does have the blacked out bow tie there, pretty cool. This is a 2024 four-wheel drive LT Crew cab, and it is a 2.7 turbo max 8-speed automatic transmission. Now pricing on this $43,785, and then we're going to add in apparently another $1,300. Pretty good looking truck. I think a good blank slate to be able to do some mods and things if you want, right? Now, we have a step up here. This is the Trail Boss. Maybe that's Chevy's answer to the TRD Pro for the Tacoma. I don't know. Not really that familiar with Chevy products, but this is a pretty slick looking truck. Check this out. Could use a little bit more lift, but it does have some lift to it anyway, I think. Let's take a look at the sticker on this. This again is a 2.7 liter turbo max 8-speed. Pricing on this one is $41,460. So this must not be the TRD Pro equivalent. That, or it's a heck of a lot less money. They are adding in this $1,300 option again. Let's take a look at the other side. I want to take a peek inside. I do like the wheels on these. They are pretty slick. They're running a 265/65 R18, so they're 18-inch wheels. Looking on the inside, not sure how well you guys will be able to see in there, but yeah, pretty pedestrian, I think. Not a lot of flash inside this truck, but nonetheless, still does look pretty slick to me. I do like it. Can we open the gas cap? We can. And notice, no cap. Why isn't Toyota going to this? I love this. Capless gas fill. As far as the bed goes, no treatment in here. It is just a metal bed. So for those that hate the composite plastic in the Tacoma, you do have a dentable, rustable bed here in the Colorado. Does have that rear slider at this trim level, whatever it is. Now, let's go over to the other side. I think they have some more, and one that I might even be more interested in, I guess. Again, that is a pretty good looking truck. All right, I found a couple of more Colorados here. By the way, this isn't a Colorado, but check this color out on this Dually Silverado. Love that red. But back to the Colorados. This one is a Z71. Looks like it's probably a step up. Good looking truck in a sand color. Again, no bed liner in here. Does have a rear window. Let's check the sticker out on this one. Same engine. We're not going to run through that again. We do have a $50,580 sticker on here, plus the $1,300 Simonized. I don't know. Is it worth that kind of money? Is this more equivalent to the Tacoma TRD Pro? I don't know. Is a pretty good looking truck though. Like this color. Let's take a peek inside, see if we've got a little bit more flash on the inside. We've got that orange stitching, I guess. A little bit more upscale. Has a Bose stereo system in it, it looks like, and you might be able hopefully to see the screen there. A little bit different than the Tacoma, more iPad-ish looking, I think, but nonetheless pretty good looking interior. Front end wise, not a fan of the wheels, by the way. Looks pretty good to me. Really nice looking truck. Beside it is another Trail Boss. Let's take a quick peek at the price on this. Definitely a lower trim level, I guess. $41,290 plus $1,300. Peeking in the window. Yeah, definitely more pedestrian on the inside. And notice too, the Trail Boss has the added fender flares whereas the Z71 does not. Just the normal body stamping, I guess, on the truck. Okay, real quick before we move on to the Canyons, they do have a Hummer. I haven't seen one of these up close and personal, so I thought we'd take a quick look. Look at these monster wheels and tires on this thing. Wow, these are a 305 55 22. Massive this thing is. Of course, it's an EV. Can't believe they made an EV out of a Hummer, but they did. Massive vehicle. Wow. Let's check out the sticker on this. Not sure how well we'll be able to see it. It is, let's see, it looks like 109. Can't really see it in the light. I think it's 108, 109. And then I don't see any additions to it. Let's take a quick peek inside while we're standing here. I know it's not a Hummer channel, but why not? Just massive. This thing is gigantic. Would I ever buy one? Absolutely not. It's not the vehicle for me. But nonetheless, there's a quick look at the Hummer. Let's go see the Canyons. Hey, I have found a couple of Canyons here. Gotta say, I do love the blue. Not a big fan of the reflectors or signals in the fender flares, but this one is called the Canyon Elevation. Does that mean it's elevated? Sure looks to be elevated. Looks like it's got some kind of a lift on it. Let's take a quick peek inside. A much higher trim level, I guess, than the Colorado. You can see all the chrome and stuff in there if you're into that kind of thing. Otherwise, fairly similar to the Colorado, I guess. Not really digging the front end treatment. Don't love the big giant badge. I mean, come on, we know what it is, right? We'll get to this one in a minute. Pricing on this one looks like it's $41,315. Still has the 2.7 turbo max 8-speed transmission, and again adding this on. Now this is the one, if I was to buy a Canyon, this would probably be the one I'd be interested in, purely from aesthetics alone. I do love the color on it. Again, not a big fan of the GMC badging there. It says AT4 on it. I believe that's what that says. Taking a peek on the inside, looks like we've got some AT4 leather seats. You guys can see the insignia there. Lots of trim work and stuff in here. Multicolored in looks like beige, or rather tan and black. Otherwise has the same kind of treatment, I think, as the other one we looked at. The door cards do appear to be leather as well. Looking in the bed, we do have a spray-in liner in here. We did not have a spray-in liner in this one. Does have the rear slider, something that everybody always likes to get on the new Tacoma about. It's more of an option. Maybe it's an option here too, I don't know. Has running boards on it. Sticker price on this one is $54,035 plus $1,300. You're talking about, what, $55-ish thousand. Not so far off from the Toyota Tacoma, really. Does have a step in the back. I like this. I wish Toyota would have included something like that integrated in their trucks. I think it's just a nice touch, something that's actually useful. Anyway, I just wanted to do a little bit further look at these Chevy products, GM products. I do think they're pretty slick. And I gotta say, from an aesthetic standpoint, if there were no Tacoma, I think the Colorado would probably be the truck I'd be looking at, if not the GMC Canyon. Just a really good looking truck, I think. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Would you pick one of these? They are 4-cylinder turbos, so if engine size and turbo is your problem, I would guess probably not. But let me know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.